Hey guys, we're here at SHOT Show 2026 and we're doing What's Hot at SHOT for Gentzone.com. Such here, and we're talking to Tom Finch at the Ruger Marlin booth, and there's some pretty cool stuff. Tom, take it away.
Yeah, absolutely. So a couple new products for us this year. We have a new 1022. We have the new Red Label. We're bringing that brand back. We're really excited for this. And we have our new Harrier rifle, which is our new MSR platform that we're also really excited for. So we'll start off with the 1022. So for this, probably the first thing that you're going to see is we've updated the stock. We've brought some modern ergonomics, some different aesthetics to it. But then we also made some creature comforts and some different functional features for it. So the first thing that everybody's going to love is that we have the new, the BX trigger for it. So it improves the trigger pull weight and feel. And another feature is we've added the ability to now slingshot the bolt. So as opposed to having to reach down underneath, deal with the lever, you can now just pull, let it go.
That's beautiful.
And it's amazing. It's amazing for mag changes, everything like that. So a couple different configurations for it. So we have blue models, we have stainless models, we have some other things coming in the future, so keep your eyes out for that. And then one other thing that we did, which it seems like a small thing, but it's a massive improvement for when you're cleaning your guns. When you take the receiver out, and at the back of the receiver, we actually added a small port that you can now put your cleaning rod all the way through the gun.
Oh.
So you don't have to go through the bore, unscrew your brush or anything like that, pull it back out. It's a super minor thing, but it's that attention to detail that really makes a difference.
No, that's huge,
yeah.
Especially with 22 because it picks up a little more dirt and everything.
Exactly. And with so many people suppressing their firearms now too, you got more fouling, so it just makes it easier to clean. It doesn't seem like much, but it really makes a big difference.
Well, it's such a classic, and this really just improves it that much more.
Yep.
I mean, it's really hard to improve this because it's such a standard, but that's beautiful.
But, we saw what the people were doing with their 1022s. We want to, improve the fire control, improve the bolt. A lot of people do that modification so you could slingshot the bolt. We brought it to you right from the factory.
Beautiful. Now this is a real classic from Ruger and the Red Label, and this is the 3. So tell us about this.
Yep, so the Red Label 3. We wanted to bring the Red Label back. We're really excited to have the shotgun back in our portfolio. One thing that we're really proud of is working with Connecticut Shotgun on this. They're a fantastic shotgun maker up in Connecticut, so we partnered with them. We're bringing all the guns in. We are going through them, QC, making sure everything is nice and works well on them. But fantastic manufacturer. But obviously we kept the Red Label branding that we're very proud of. So right now they're in 20 gauge, and we have them in both 28 and 30-inch barrels. But I expect to see that portfolio grow over time as well.
Yeah.
The wood is Turkish walnut. You're going to get some very nice figure in the wood. Again, the overall build quality of these are fantastic. The actions are nice and tight coming out the factory.
Oh, yeah.
We have jeweling in here to increase the lubrication and things like that. So all of those high-end touches are in the shotgun.
Right. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I'm really excited to take this pheasant hunting.
I mean, that's been a part of Ruger for so long, so it's just gorgeous. You'll be very proud to be out in the field with that one.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And now we have Ruger's new AR, the Harrier. So what we got, Tom?
Yeah, so we brought the new Harrier rifle to market. So new branding. This is coming out of our Hebron factory, which we're very proud of. The engineering team has been working really hard to get a beautiful product up and running. It is your traditional AR. It's mil spec, so that all of the parts that you want to buy are going to work in it. We've tightened the tolerances where we needed to get it a little bit more refinement. But it's an overall well-functioning rifle. We have a couple of configurations right now. So this is using the Magpul furniture. We have your standard A2 furniture as well. The Magpul furniture gun has a full-length Picatinny. It's got a mid-length gas systems on one SKU. It's got a carbine gas length system on the other SKU. So you can buy which one you want and obviously customize it any way that you want to as well. Another feature that we added, which we really like, and I think consumers will like it too, is a tensioning screw. It comes up through the bottom of the grip, so you can adjust how much tension you have on your upper and lower. It will make the pushing the pin out be a little bit tougher, but if you want that gun to be super tight and really control that tolerance, you can do that with this now.
Right.
So,
well, the one thing about the AR is there's so many.
Yeah.
And there's so many companies making them. But when you have a Ruger making it, gives you a little bit more confidence.
Yeah, we like to think so.
Yeah. All right, guys. Now this is something that really shocked me. I mean, it really did. When Ruger was going to introduce the RXM.
That's right.
So, Tom, just tell us. Give us some insights.
Yeah, absolutely. So it definitely caught a lot of people off guard when we came out with this, but we're very proud of it. So the RXM, it's been working out very well for us. A lot of people really like the gun. They're looking for an alternative to some other polymer pistols out there. We brought this to the table. We've been expanding this product over time now, over the past few months and since this came out. So one thing we added is different color grip frames. So now you can get an FDE, you can get an OD green, and obviously the gray as well. But we're also increasing the barrel length and offering a threaded model. So now we have all of these models also available, threaded from the factory. So that should also make a lot of people really happy.
But the big thing is that chassis. I mean,
that's right.
My gosh, that just transformed any kind of design like this.
One of the selling features of it is the chassis. So you can pull that grip frame off. You could put on an aftermarket grip frame like the machine metal ones that we were just talking about. There's a bunch of aftermarket companies out there doing work for it, and you could take that, put whatever you want on it, shorter grip frames if they're available, and you can really customize it. People love customizing their firearms. That's what makes AR so popular and so many other products. And one thing we wanted to bring to our gun is the ultimate customization. So the cross compatibility with aftermarket accessories that are already out there for Gen 3 and things like that will all work in here. And again, the grip frames and different slide lengths and things like that.
Right.
So
and
it's a holistic package.
When you're stippling your gun,
that's
and
right.
you make a big mess, you can just order a new grip
yeah,
frame.
it may have accidentally burned through a hole in the frame. Exactly. Yeah, you can go get a different one. You can get one from Magpul or like all those other machine grip frame companies as well.
Or if you're like me and you have the black, and then you come out with the FDE, and I'm like, wait a minute, I would have gotten it. Then you can just order the
frame. Don't need to go get a new gun. Make it easier for the consumer. Yeah. Exactly.
Man, a big thanks to Tom Finch for going through all these really cool products and giving us a lot of insight. And I'll tell you, Ruger, Marlin, you guys are really doing it right.
Thank you. Well, we appreciate you coming in the booth. We watch all your videos. We want the consumers to know that we listen to our customers and everybody out there who's providing content for us. And, we appreciate all the work that you do. So thank you.
Man. Hey, enjoyed it.
Appreciate it.